Welcome to the Reaper Show. Yeah. Your cult hero's back again. Let's get right to it. It's Monday, December 2nd, and getting close to the new year here. Yeah. As for yesterday's action, games of interest to me, I guess. There was a shootout between the Bengals and the Steelers. Usually an AFC North game don't have that kind of shootout. 82 points scored between both teams, and the Steelers won the game 44-38 as Russell Wilson had 400 yards passing, 3 touchdown passes, and a pick. Yeah. And it turned out they needed every bit of those points because Cincinnati kept coming and they kept scoring too. The only problem, they turned a couple of turnovers, kept it in the Steelers' favor. Yeah. And the Baltimore Ravens lost to the Philly Eagles at home, 24-12. Yeah. And Saquon Barkley had 107 yards and a TD, and they held Derrick Henry to 82 yards. Yeah. But Justin Tucker missed 2 field goals for Baltimore, so that kind of added to their woes on offense. Yeah. And Lamar Jackson didn't have a productive day at quarterback either. So Philly's defense put the clamps down when they needed to, and the Ravens are now about 2.5, technically 3 behind the Steelers because the Steelers already beat them once this year. Yeah. They get a bye right now, and the Eagles move on. Yeah. San Francisco went to Buffalo last night as the Buffalo fans had to shovel a feet of snow. Yeah. Just to get to their seats for last night's game. And Buffalo beat the 49ers 35-10. And Christian McCaffrey got hurt in that game. A partial tear. He may be out for the rest of the season, even though he just came back recently. Yeah. And Josh Allen is the first quarterback to do this. He scored on a rush TD, scored on a pass TD, and he threw TDs. So he's the first quarterback to ever do that, ever. Yeah. As Buffalo clinched the East Division, the AFC East last night. Yeah. And Minnesota came back and beat the Cardinals yesterday as they were down by, I guess, 10 or 14 points. But they came back. They beat the Cardinals. So the Cardinals are, I guess, still in a tie with the Seattle Seahawks. I don't know what they did yesterday, but it was an interesting day of NFL football. And tonight, we have the Donkeys versus the Clowns in Denver tonight. Yeah. Why are we putting donkeys and clowns on TV? For what for? Yeah. And the Raptors last night beat the Heat 119-116 as R.J. Barrett poured in 37 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. So he had a big night for the Raptors, and a couple other Raptors got in double figures too. Scotty Barnes, I think he had like 20. He had a triple-double, like 24, 11, and 10, something like that. Yeah. So the Raptors are now 6-15, so they're starting to play a little bit of ball. They got a little bit of chemistry with their young players. Yeah. And Wemby and the Spurs took down the Kings last night, 127 to 125. A buzzer beater. Yeah. Wemby had 34 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. Yeah. Chris Paul chipped in 13 points and 10 assists. Yeah. That's quite an accomplishment. Yeah. And this week, Spurs got the Hornets on Tuesday, and Spurs got the Suns on Tuesday, and the Raptors host the Hornets on Tuesday. Yeah. And the Penguins host the Florida Panthers on Tuesday. Yeah. They won 6-2 over Calgary Saturday night. So they got their holiday victory. Yeah. Winning their third in a row. Yeah. And that about concludes the sports report of the day. Yeah. Share, like, and subscribe to the Reaper's Nest, baby. Let's get it.